Hello, Wardens. This is Crimson. You watched some Dragon Age Origins. I pick up where we left off after we did pretty much everything here in Orzammar. We still have to go make another run by the Shaper. We have to talk to some mages about a dwarven lady. And what was there another thing? If I could actually click the journal. Oh, and become a master herbalist. I don't see that happening. So let's get out of here and talk to all my party members about how much they left cupcakes. Or find something else to do, which I don't think there is anything really. I don't know. I'll have a fun run around at the very least. Maybe switch up my party members.
So you can turn into animals, aye? Like cats and wolves?
When the desire strikes me.
Have you ever, win into winter?
That's a most curious little mind you have, dwarf. And what if I had? Would that thought comfort you during your lonely nights?
Have you ever changed during?
Why are you suddenly asking me this?
How do we know you're truly a woman? Or even a human? You could be a chipmouse or a nug. Imagine that.
Why, yes. I am actually a nug in human form. I have come to observe your kind.
Nugs are good with extra sauce. I'm just saying.
Bestiality. Is it bestiality if she actually is a nug?
Aragons, please.
Oh, shut up, beggar. Go, I don't know, go do the deep roads or something. Who lets that beggar out here? Why is he not, I don't know, in the dust town?
Give me a moment.
You okay there, Steve Blum?
Course everything's all right. Just give me one sodding moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
Okay.
Strange? Strange is your wife turning out to prefer the ladies, not living in a world without a bleeding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
Why do you know that? Also, your wife did turn out to prefer the ladies. That amused me. Oh, now the guards show up? Are you still a dude? Do I care? No, let's get out of here. Just run. Run away! Ah, the world is so... I'm free of the dwarfs! The joy in my life! Did I really not loot? Oh, there's so many unlooted dead bodies around. Whatever. I am free! I'm gonna go to camp and probably not do anything at camp. World map. Yeah. Going to do it. Yay, gather party. The dwarves are so gone. So, we get to say hi to Levi. That was camp, okay. Shale's dead. Ruined Temple. I don't think we need anything to do in Haven. We gotta say hi to the mages. Redcliffe, that's a big place. These guys, we did all this, so yeah. And I guess it's all how many side quests we want to do, or if we want to go, actually deal with this Darkspawn thing. But pff, it's fine. Got a giant death army. I mean, with golems, not werewolves. A little sad. It's fine. Hello, dog. Oh, look at everyone. Everyone's doing great. All right, dwarves. What would you like, friends? Wait. Oh yes, you.
Orzammar has sent her best, Warden. It has been a long time since the Dwarven army has marched on the surface.
I didn't know Orzammar was a lady.
Outfitting any army on short notice, there's always room for more gear. Gems would serve the most utility. The Middlestone, sapphires, and the like. We're dealing with many smaller foundries, and larger values might overwhelm.
Oh. Oh, you what was that? You said you wanted, like, gems of some sort? What kind of gems do you mean? I may have a few, I don't know, I'd have to look through my pack here. You like some dragon scales? I got some of those too. Yay, turn in gems for the dwarves. Bam. Wait, what? No! Take all of my gems! Ah. Whatever, dwarves. I've got so many, they don't even care. They don't even care. Why should I care then, huh? Boris? I care about you? Alright, Dalish. Got some flowers I picked just for you. So you can make like 3 potions for the whole army. You know? And they don't even want extra ingredients for the other potions. Like why not? Let's just take them, man. I'm not turning in money for Eamon's Knights. Take all my crap runes. You know, take my journeyman runes too. I don't think I'm ever gonna use them. Can keep my master ones for selling or using on the, I don't know, 1 or 2 pieces of slotted gear I actually have. Alright.
We are better with every step you take.
Indeed. Everyone should be grateful. Who wants to be talked to? Ogren. Steve Blum, how are you doing?
Come to talk to old Ogren, have you? Don't know why.
Because I just gotcha. Teach me to fight like you do, I'm a mage.
You want to be a berserker? Thought I'd never see the day. No, see, it's funny because you'll never be able to do it. A mage wants to be a berserker? But if you know someone fit for this type of work, I'll teach him. It'll be nice to have another berserker to grunt at for a change.
Are you sure you even know how to do this?
What, you don't see me waist-deep in entrails every time I sodding step up to fight? I'll teach your warriors to be the best berserkers on the bleeding surface.
That sounds fair.
If you want to think like a berserker, drop fair from your vocabulary. If it works, that's all.
You know, I like the sound of a berserker mage. You know, Hulk cast, roar. No, just whatever.
What about?
How do you feel about your wife?
Oh, sure, I'm fine with it. I mean, she was a real firebrand between the sheets, but a bit soft in the skull, you know what I mean? Explains why she left, anyway.
You sound so hurt, Steve. He'll like this one.
Woman was a few columns short of a haul, you know? I mean, she leaves me and flits about with that watered tart Hespith. What's she got that I don't? Just the thought of the 2 of them together, kissing and licking and intertwined on the floor of the deep roads. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to the tent for a moment. Excuse me.
Steve Thumbs. Touching. Little dwarf.
Just leave me alone, Warden. Seriously.
Did I interrupt you while you were doing something?
Upset? Ugh. I don't get upset. I get drunk. Did you want to talk about something? What about?
How's the surface treating you?
It's sodding great. At first I was a little queasy with all that air, but there's just so much of it. No one has any idea who you are or what you're doing. And the ale, oh, who'd have thought? Ale made with grain. Aye, the surface is great. It's like a big, bright world of filth without a ceiling. My kind of place. Hey, let's go find something to kill, huh? All this talk makes my hands twitchy.
Steve Blum, you're great. Who do I want to talk to? Liliana's gonna be upset about things. Alistair's just gonna be Alistair. Sten, then... I got no one to talk to. Let's talk to Boden. You know, do you have anything interesting to say?
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out.
Yeah, you didn't talk about your son in your tale, did we? Let's ask him now.
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
I've seen far too much of it.
It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
An enchantment. So where you get your stuff? Did I already ask this?
Look, we don't rob people, all right? We don't take things from people that need them. The things in the Lost Tigers, what good did they do lying there? I brought them back to Orzammar, where people could look at them and remember. It's not all that different up here. There are places long abandoned by the humans everywhere. Even more now with the Darkspawn coming.
I get it. I like your tactics.
People flee from the Blight with good reason, but they forget things. Things with value and meaning. They leave them behind because they're frightened and desperate. And sometimes, my boy and I, we find our way to these places before the Horde descends, and we save these things. I take them away so the Darkspawn don't get them. Is that so bad? They destroy everything they touch.
Huh. Well, yeah, you're perfectly reasonable.
That's what I tell myself, too. Ah, these are dark times indeed. Dark times, my friend.
Okay, any rumors?
The dwarves have themselves a new king, I understand. One chosen by a Grey Warden, too, if you can believe it. A lot of people are hoping this means they will help us fight the Darkspawn now. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Yeah, I literally just did that.
Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Goodbye.
Does Sandal, do you have anything to say?
Enchantment?
Oh, no. Well, I wanted to talk to these people the whole time, but I don't seem to be going the direction I wanted to.
Something on your mind?
Ah,
Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think?
I said hi to him in the deep roads there. It was, let's just kill it, man.
Well, short of waltzing through the entire Darkspawn horde and tapping it on the nose, I'm not sure just how we're supposed to do that. But killing the Archdemon is the general plan, I understand. Good to have you on board. I guess one thing is certain at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Are you saying we can't just waltz through the horde and tap him on the nose? I'm up for that. I'll do that.
Something on your mind?
Does it have to be? I don't want it to be. Zevran, dog, you barking at something? Bounce around, you barking inside me. I'm gonna pet you, dog. I'm gonna pet you so much. Yeah, and roll around happily on your back. Good dog. Good dog. I thought you were gonna harass Oghren, but okay. Well, he's good. Zevran, do I have to talk to you? I'm gonna talk to you.
Here I am. Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
No. What does it take to become an assassin? Teach me.
Well, the Crows would have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered one of them. But quite frankly, the truth is that all it requires is the desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field.
No special skill?
I don't know about that. It's simply a slightly different skill set from your average killer, as I see it. An assassin simply specializes in striking from stealth, and in maximizing that first attack to be as lethal as possible. Debilitate your foe, either by poison or by crippling their limbs, makes any follow-up combat you need to engage in that much simpler.
So you mean completely pointless in the mechanics of the games?
See? Getting paid for the act is beside the point. An assassin is more a tactical choice than a lifestyle. Of course, the Crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we? Hmm?
I don't know, I'm contemplating murdering your boss, so...
Here I am.
Yeah.
Oh, I certainly could, but I won't. I swore to the crows that the things they taught me were to remain a secret. And while, yes, they are already angry at me, I'd rather not push things, you see.
What if I gave you a bunch of cupcakes?
You would order me to betray my solemn oaths? What an unexpected turn of events. Sadly, the answer is still no. Come now, you don't need this training. You seem to be able to slay things simply by staring at them hard enough. If you are truly insistent, well, let me think about it. The crows are already angry at me, yes? Who knows?
Severin, if that was true, have you missed how much I have been staring at you? Whatever. We'll develop that later. I'm tired of you. Leliana? No. Damn it. Fine.
I was just thinking about what happened to the elves, and I'm reminded of a song sung to me many years ago. It was when my mother died, and this wise elven woman comforted me and told me that we shouldn't fear death or hate it. Death is just another beginning. One day, we must all shed our earthly bodies to allow our spirits to fly free.
That's so comforting. Eh.
It's a beautiful sentiment, I think. One that brings peace and hope to the grieving.
Okay. Just walk away from me. Okay, well, I'm not going to try to follow that. You can feel free to look up that song on other YouTube places or just get the full Dragon Age Origins soundtrack. Also, it was probably the best part was either Morgan being grumpy about it or Sten having emotions. I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. My hat is off to you.